Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Tate and Holly's party date ends in disaster. New Year's Eve takes a terrifying turn. Tate Black may opt not to waste his birthday and Christmas combination present, according to Days of Our Lives. Tate had chosen something special for Holly Jonas, and despite his anger over their disastrous first date, he may deliver it to her. According to the DOL teasers, Holly will realize she owes Tate a significant apology throughout the episode. Holly will feel deeply guilty for abusing Tate and focusing all of her attention on Johnny DiMera during their evening out. Holly may be moved by Tate's gift and show her gratitude. According to Days teasers, Holly will kiss Tate and hope for a do-over date, so they will go on one just in time for New Year's Eve. Holly will still be distraught over her unrequited emotions for Johnny, but she will reportedly try to divert herself with medications. Nicole Walker DiMera will almost catch Holly with those pills when she's getting ready for her date night, but Holly will be able to disguise them in the end. Tate and Holly might go to the bistro for New Year's Eve because there will be a big party there. Holly will try to be better company this time, but if Johnny is there with Chanel Dupree, Raven Bowens, she may be reminded of what she's missing. Tate may become irritated once more if Holly does not give him her complete attention. There's also the risk of embarrassment if Holly's drunken text message is unintentionally transmitted to Johnny's phone. Days teasers indicate that Holly's New Year's Eve date with Tate will take a terrifying turn. Holly appears to have overdosed on those drugs and will become comatose, necessitating an ambulance ride to the hospital. Nicole, of course, will be devastated by the news of Holly's suffering. Nicole will be frightened of losing Holly after everything that happened with her baby son. Stefan requires assistance, Nicole assists Holly, Leo raises the stakes, and Paulina's diagnosis. According to Days of Our Lives, Stefan DiMera will approach EJ DiMera for assistance in getting rid of Clyde Weston. Holly Jonas, Nicole Walker's hungover teen, will be attended to. Sloane Peterson will face further pressure from Leo Stark. Paulina Price receives her prognosis. Stefan DiMera requires the assistance of EJ DiMera. According to Days of Our Lives, Stefan and Ava Vitali are dealing with the reality that she believes Harris Michaels is involved in her drug-running operation. If that happens, Ava knows she's done for. Harris has feelings for her, but he's not about to lie to her. Harris would be forced to turn Ava in. Stefan, on the other hand, is enraged that Clyde let Gabby DiMera, ex-Camila Bannis, suffer in prison while he was meant to be defending her. Stefan is sick of being under Clyde's thumb, and his name is on the bistro's deed. Stefan cannot take out Clyde by himself, so he will enlist the assistance of EJ. Will EJ lend a hand to Stefan since he despises Clyde? DOL Nicole Walker has a crush on Holly Jonas. Nicole returns home to find Holly hungover. Of course, Holly being alone on her birthday doesn't help matters. Nicole needed to get away and chose to stay at the Green Mountain Lodge with EJ rather than with her kid. Holly decided to amuse herself, which did not go well. Will Nicole be forgiven by Holly? Leo is fed up with Sloane's inability to meet his demands. In fact, Leo decides it's time to demand more because she doesn't seem to be taking him seriously. DOL Stefan requires assistance, Nicole assists Holly, Leo raises the stakes, and Paulina's diagnosis. Now that he is unable to save Dmitri von Luskner, Leo will present Sloane with a list of demands. What does Leo want from Sloane now, and can she provide it to him? Paulina Price's diagnosis on Days of Our Lives. Kayla Johnson will enter Paulina's room and inform her and Chanel Dupree about Paulina's condition. If Paulina's earlier interaction with Johnny DiMera is any indicator, she could be in for a fight of her life. Is Paulina suffering from cancer and in need of medical attention? Chanel wants to call Abe Carver about dinner, but Paulina won't let her. Will Abe discover the truth and propose to Paulina once again before it's too late? Could Paulina's illness resurrect Abe's memories and grant Paulina's Christmas wish? Holly spirals into insanity. Holly is reportedly spiraling out of control on Days of Our Lives. Continue reading to learn everything you need to know. Our daily lives. Holly spirals uncontrollably. Holly, who is barely of legal drinking age, had one too many drinks for the holidays during the newest episode of Days of Our Lives. Not only that, but she's been keeping medications in her pockets and doing other unlawful activities that her mother Nicole is unaware of. And, of course, many DOL fans are left wondering, why is Holly acting so rebelliously? What's going on? Many Days of Our Lives viewers, it goes without saying, have had a lot to say about this storyline. Many of them are baffled as to why Holly has spiraled out of control, while others believe she is simply a product of her two parents. Some even said, I wish the writers hadn't come in so hot with Holly being such an annoying character so quickly. There has been no development there, she just appeared as a teen and was immediately awful, along with, she is mini Nicole. She's supposed to be a hot mess right away. I can only picture how teen Rachel, Brady's daughter, will be next summer. I'm sure they'll soar as her in the next 2 years. Shouldn't Holly only be 5 years old at this point? Questioned another Days of Our Lives critic. They are forcing young children to mature far too quickly, which makes no sense. It also doesn't make sense that they're making her a rebellious teen when we don't know much about her past or haven't even seen her as a teen. She'll be 40 before the next season. Our daily lives. What is the truth about Holly? So yet, the show's producers have not responded to the criticism. Keep an eye on this space. Fans of Days of Our Lives will have to tune in to find out what happens next. DOL is available on Peacock's streaming service. Keep an eye on this space because we have a hunch there is a lot more to come. What are your thoughts on this story? Please share your ideas in the comments area below. Keep an eye on this space because we have a hunch there is a lot more to come. Also, remember to check back here for the most recent news and gossip about all of your favorite British royals, Hollywood actors, and reality television stars. We've got your back. Stefan begs EJ for help with murder. A deadly plot on Days of Our Lives could be precisely what the DiMera brothers need to finally get along. Watch the drama unfold by tuning in. Highlights from Days of Our Lives. Ava begins to panic as she suspects Harris is aware of her secret. If she's correct, everything will go bad from here. The last thing she wants is to spend the rest of her life in prison for drug trafficking. Fortunately for her, Stefan has a plan. Unfortunately for Clyde, this means erasing the villain off the face of the world. But he can't do it on his own. Stefan asks EJ for assistance in getting the job done. Will EJ come along for the ride? Actions have repercussions. Meanwhile, Nicole is tending to her hungover adolescent. Will she see the mistake of her ways and stop abandoning Holly on her birthday? She might if Eric shows up and they go down memory lane. Read this to learn more about what happened on Days of Our Lives. Simultaneously, Leo shakes up Sloane's world by ramping up his blackmail scheme. He issued her a list of demands not long ago, and now it's time for her to pay. Paulina's diagnosis is disclosed. When Kayla enters the room at the hospital, Chanel stays close to her mother. Paulina has been diagnosed. Will this be bad news? Paulina should brace herself.